Everything's so pretty. Zoom. Oh, I was like, why two? Oh, because there's two exits out of the town, so either one is correct. Quickly to the crest of heroes. But first, to look for treasure, because now we can go to the left and the right.
I shall be your opponent.
I'm so happy to be playing this again. It's only been like 10 minutes and I'm like, heck yeah, let's go! That is a broken house. But hang on, is there like... No, okay. Look, I don't know what is secret and it is not secret. Sometimes
now
there are secrets.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that's not a way to go. Is this a way to go? I gotta stop doing that because again, markers on the map. There are markers on the map for dumb people like me, and I'm like, no. We are now level 7. Excellent, we can kick everybody now. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure! Can't go this way. Nothing for me to do there. I should turn back. I should turn back. Now I'm wondering if I missed anything over that way. Hang on, hang on. Nope, there was nothing that way. That was just a bit of experience to grab. And spiriting plum. Did you need something? Okay. And saving. And saving. Yeah, I know how to do this. It's not been like so many months. It's fine.
There's no one here.
I've been tricked.
I suppose I'll wait a while longer. If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
And then Hikari's gonna take a little nap, and then it'll be like, he'll turn around and the entire city's on fire, and he'll be like, ah, I'm totally not aware of my surroundings, apparently. Oh, he's gonna get hit from behind. No. Oh no. Elsewhere, Castle Ku, throne room. Your papa's gonna be assassinated! You fool! Never wait on the hill! That merchant was probably working for the bad guy.
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
Maybe I should have done it with some guards around, or my other son has help.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
No, I was gonna give it to you.
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength
Guys, I'm thinking he might be evil. Like, there's some indicators.
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now.
Are you evil?
To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Ritsu, what are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant? It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
No. Gasp. Are you serious? It is on fire?
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
Look, I was kidding. But it's a nice shot. That's why I thought about it.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
Just go down the hill. I'm sure it'll be fine.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it.
No, all of them seemed pretty happy, actually.
I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
Why are you such a butthead?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations.
My dude just murdered his dad. I don't think you're putting your loyalty in the right... Like... He would never betray me! No, no, no.
When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for like a week.
So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
I must protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ritsu,
Alright, poo-poo head.
my turn.
Nice. Pocket sand!
The city burns. I must help.
Sorry, I was laughing the fact that his eyes are all covered up.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously.
Look, if you needed attention, you could ask. You don't need to throw a temper tantrum.
But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first.
Either pay attention to me or kill me. Alright, Ritsu.
Leave me no choice.
Calm down, buddy. Latent power, shadows hold. Once the gauge is full, latent power, you can gain access to special skills. You can use these skills without consuming SP. Excellent.
Now it begins. My blood boils.
At least your blood should boil. His little eyes go blue. What? Shadow within to unlock special skills. Is that full boost? It's a 2 boost. Yeah, alright, let's go for it. Oh, oops, I thought...
Who's next?
Oh, there he goes. I didn't know there was a secondary menu, so I just
For
mashed.
the pride of Ku.
That's my bad. Whoops! Healing Great Bunch. Damn.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always one step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this! Do it!
It's done. Hikari. You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins.
Probably shouldn't have used that shadow power. We've awakened a voice.
Cut into him. Soak the ground red.
No, stop. Stupid voices.
Silence. Go away. Go away.
What? Who the hell are you talking to?
Yeah, running's probably a good idea.
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
It's too late. Papa has been already attacked. I don't know what we can do for everybody else. Not much, it looks like, unless we, you know, divert the water up that way. Still probably not gonna help.
My lord, you're safe.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is. Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
Why? My allies. My friends. I will avenge them. There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
Hello. Lord Hikari, take this. You must save Ku with your gentle hands. Empowering Lychee. He's fine. He's just, you know, sleeping it off. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Locked. Locked. Okay. You know, I'm just checking. There's a rock there. Yep. Sorry. Don't mean to step on anybody. That's my bad. Okay. But that like treasure chest, can I get to it now? Oh, it looks like maybe I can. Ah, yeah, pays to be a pain in the butt, doesn't it? Can't go in here. Set fire to the castle. The castle's the one thing that's not on fire. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Okay, if I could just get around. Thank you. No, no, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. It's treasure. It's fine, cat. Sorry. I'm working the cat. Hang on. There's gotta be a way. Hikari, these are just privacy screens. You can just, like, you know, close the privacy screen. Maybe it connects to the main castle, so if I just go in and then kind of like back up a little bit on the left there, you know, we'll see what happens. Hang on. Music's so good. Ah. Castle Ku. You know, Uma. Ah,
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Its strength.
okay, so this was happening at that same time. But it wasn't fiery at that time.
I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Jealous much?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
Also, it's like kind of hard to explain, so, you know, we might be here a while.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
Corpses aren't known for being super strong. That kind of seems like a little bit of a bad idea. Wouldn't even fight him yourself? Lame! Yes, yes, we found it! Critical ring. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thunder Soulstone. Hang on, Dad. I'm on my way. I just gotta grab the gear. It'll help for the upcoming battle in me saving you, I'm sure. Man, can you imagine if like the dad doesn't die and it's just me and Dad hanging out on an adventure, healing grape, searching for revenge on Mugen. Fortifying nut. It's the comedy movie of the year, not Ouroboros journal. My name is Ouroboros. I was born in you, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Sorry, reading is hard. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, a night spent curled up against the chill facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my misled lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame, that wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now, some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured. Forced to spend our lives in servitude, I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body, and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed, and I was captured. As his soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined my hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turned toward me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal, only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again until at the end we find... what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look toward the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day. So I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truth it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last, my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. The world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. For life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Is Oboro the guy who was kind of the strategist? I don't know. Again, it's been like 2 months, so some names are foggy. Always 2 seconds too late. Come on.
Father!
Pop, pop.
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
I will. I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone.
Call me weak, pop, pop. You might be right, but just not in front of Mugen.
Run. Gather your strength. Your allies. Only then.
Maybe like 7 other people specifically.
Can you restore the light to our nation?
With your gentle hands. Like, what? Stop saying that, guys. Just because I use hand lotion.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another.
Inheritance? Like, that's one way of putting it.
Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
You monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Mugen!
for the true king!
Heck yeah.
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down.
Specifically, if one more guy shows up, I'm screwed.
Go! Find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free! For Ku!
Father. Everyone is gone.
No, it's fine. Ritsu is alive, so... Guess we got that going for us?
But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Yeah, there you go. Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Three days later, in a nearby town, that's where we are now.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Yeah, but did you hear the one about Alfred?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here.
I hate sand.
Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. Or so I've heard.
Okay, Kazan was... I think he was the guy that was like the scholar guy.
I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan.
Strategist, sorry.
I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
The voices in my head will probably be stronger by then, and it'll be kind of awkward. Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1 end! Oh, I'm so excited to be playing this again! Oh my gosh. Like, and then I can finish everybody's Chapter 1s, and then I can just level up.
Well then, shall we depart?
Yes. Sure, yes. Right, okay. We're only missing 2 more people. Wow, that's wild. Alright, Temenos. Alright, it's time.